we live now? Namaste everyone, welcome to Hindi University. Really excited to have all of you this Sunday. As you know, my name is Ashutosh and we meet every Sunday 8 a.m. US Pacific time, which is time on the west coast of the US, to learn about the Hindi language. For those of you who are new to Hindi University, you can learn more about us by going to our website, which is hindiuniversity.org, or you can also go to our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/Hindi University, and you'll find over 600 plus videos to kind of get you started on the Hindi language. If you are completely new, I share a little bit of information, on this page, but as I mentioned, if you want to join the Sunday classes, all you need is this Zoom link or the meeting ID and a reasonable Wi-Fi, and you should be able to join the classes. In addition to the Sunday classes, we have over 10 practice sessions throughout the week at different levels, which are hosted by the senior and advanced Hindi students themselves and learners who are very passionate about it. So you can also benefit from that, and if you want to host it yourself as well, you have option for that as well. So, right, if you feel like what, I have certain things I want to do, a brainstorming sessions or a discussion with other students, let me know and let other students know, and we'll set you up for that as well. I use this WhatsApp link that I share to enroll new students. This is just a pure enrollment link, which is kind of refreshes every year. And then once you show your genuine interest, we will onboard you into the right platform. Some more administrative stuff. As you know, this year we've been following two books. First one is the Pingu Learns Hindi, which is the book by Hindi University for complete beginners. And the second one is the Primer of Modern Standard Hindi by Professor Michael Shapiro. We are on chapter 15th of this book. This book has a lot of details, which is very interesting, but it's also important that it covers a lot of concepts. So for us to go through it systematically, it's just going to take some time. That's why we started beginning of this year and we are still on chapter 15th. Right? So today we'll be learning a new topic. In the past 3 classes, we really spent time on the postposition po, right? And we kind of differentiated when you do something versus when something happens to you. In today's class, we'll talk about when you are starting something, okay? And when an action begins, and when you start something. And what do we mean by that, right? An example of this situation could be he started to think, okay? Or something like they started to sing, okay? Or something like it started raining.
Oh, we can't see your whiteboard, Ashuji.
You cannot? Okay, 1 minute, I'm gonna. So, just to repeat, things like he started to think, they started to sing, it started raining, right? What is the common thing that you notice in these type of sentences? Michael O. There are 2 Michaels, so I have to go by your last name as well.
The start of the action.
Start of an action. Okay, wonderful. What other scenarios you can think of, or sentences you can think of?
I started watching.
Okay, very good. I started watching. When will you use something like this? Versus I watch. So just for the sake of discussion with everyone, one is I watch. Let's say I watch a movie versus I started watching a movie. Yeah, two different things. What is the difference, fundamental difference, and when will you use which one?
I suppose the first part that I started watching happens like when I'm retelling it, maybe.
Okay, okay, okay. Josh G, you want to give a take? When do you use
I was
I
thinking the
watched?
same thing. It's kind of like a narrative, like you're telling someone. Yeah, like you're. I don't know, Ashutosh.
No, it's okay. This is a discussion. This is a discussion, so there is no sort of right and wrong. Okay, Austin G.
So it's like describing the initiation of something, and in this case, it's all past tense.
So this one I watched, not I watched. So I watched a movie. Yeah. So this one, in case you okay, okay. Let's take some more input. Good though. Who else would like to give it a try? Sharon Ji.
So I really don't know. This is only my guess from what I know. This is a kind of compound that we want to convey two things, two ideas, two things at the same time. As for example, we want to say think, but we also meant like the start of something or the end of something. And this formula we can combine many things, like start doing things or end ended doing things, like finish doing things.
Yeah.
That's
That's
yeah,
it.
because we have the same thing in Japanese. So I guess like combine verbs to say the start or the end of another action. It's of one action. It's
That's right. So when you want to describe start and end of an action, when you want to be explicit about it, you use some helper. You're using some helper along with the verb, which is to watch here. In all of them, in English, basically, you have a helper, which is used with a new verb or your main verb or main action to indicate that it is beginning or ending of something. Right? Now let's look at it. How does the other world languages? Sheila G has messaged that somehow it stopped on Facebook. So okay, so the verb to sing is Gana. The oblique case of this is Gane. And then because you are saying it would be Gane Lagi.
Lagi.
Right? Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, let's do another word to think. Josh, you know to think?
think है कैसे मैं सोचने लगी
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Right? The word is sochna.
ये मैं सोचने लगी
Sochne lagi, laga, you can change it based on the same way. Right? We'll do some more practice. This time I'm not gonna write it. I'm gonna just quiz you guys so we can move faster. Chalna. Michael Ji. Michael from Pennsylvania.
चलना मैं चलने लगा
Okay, मैं चलने लगा. Okay. Josh, to laugh or to cry, both.
मैं हंसने लगा.
Mm-hmm.
मैं try is रोने लगा.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, it should come naturally that you don't have to think that I'm making an oblique case of it, right? That's what I'm seeing now. So good. To understand, Ricky Ji. Sorry to put you on spot. I know you're probably joining, but I think you'll be able to do it. To understand.
Sorry, I don't know a lot of words at this point.
It's okay. So to understand, I'm going to help you out, okay? To understand is samajhna.
Oh.
If you see the pattern, you should be able to do it now. Submerge.
समझने
Yeah. So you'll say मैं.
समझने मैं समझने लगी.
Yeah, there you go. आप समझने लगी. You indeed started understanding.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay. Rachel ji, to write.
Got that one.
To write.
Likhna?
Hmm?
Likhna?
There you go. Likhna. That's right. To write is likhna.
मैं लिखने लगी.
There you go. मैं लिखने लगी. Okay. Awesome. Mia, pick a verb of your choice. Anything that you like.
नाचना.
Yeah.
So मैं नाचने लगी.
Beautiful. मैं नाचने लगी. Okay. And Christine ji, you have a pretty good one. Why don't you say it?
So I was thinking of songs,
Yeah.
like from Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham. It says Chand Jalne Laga, and from Ramaya Vastavaya it says Jeene Laga Hu.
Okay, okay. So that's right. So जीने लगा हूँ that I have started living. And चांद, is it ढलने लगा or जलने लगा? If it is जलने, it's like, you know, it started to get jealous basically. Yeah.
I think the word was burn.
Burn. Okay. Oh, jalna. Oh, I see. Okay. So jalna in this case, it started to burn then in that case. Jalna is both, right? To when somebody is getting jealous as well as it's burning, both of them.
Yes.
So
Can I
good,
try?
both. Yeah, go ahead.
ये सच्ची कहानी. मेरी बेटियां खाना पकाने लगी.
Beautiful. And what does it mean?
My girls or my daughters started to cook food.
Beautiful, beautiful. Desire to cook. Wonderful. Sharmila ji, take any verb of your choice.
मैं बच्चों को सिखाने लगी.
Beautiful. To sikhana is sikhana. What is sikhana?
To teach.
To teach. Beautiful. Okay. Sikhane lagi. Okay. Let's take some more so that everyone is comfortable. Narase ji, you want to take anything?
So did you call me?
Narase ji.
Yeah, okay. So मैं पेड़ पर चढ़ने लगा.
Chadna. Okay. Chadna is
चढ़ना, to climb.
to climb. Chadna. Okay. To climb. मैं पेड़ पर चढ़ने लगा. Okay. Or if you're saying it, yeah, good. This is good. Sunny ji, you will just take one more.
Okay. तुमने धोखा लगा.
Okay, okay. धोखा लगा. Okay. धोखा,
Dhokha means cheat. You cheated on me. Priyanka Chopra says, you cheated on me.
Yeah. So you will use dhoka with some helping, like, you know, you.
Oh, okay. I would say then the dhokha kar diya.
Yeah. So, you know, dhoka dena is to cheat someone, right? I mean, so one is like मैंने धोखा दिया, okay, और उसने धोखा दिया, okay. But then somebody started to cheat. वो धोखा देने लगा. Right?
Okay.
So essentially, you know, what you want to do is you want to use it with dena and lena, because other things you can easily catch up after that. Just like, you know, you can use it with karna also. So if you use it with any of these, it will be easier basically.
So I will try again. Suppose I want to say Trump, New York शहर को चेतावनी देने लगा.
Beautiful, right? So it's grammatically correct. देने लगा, okay. And then you want to try these two also. Or it's okay yeah. If you want to take a break, that's fine too. But up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lena.
Who would like to try this one, Lena?
लेने लगी.
Okay. Okay. Give it a flavor.
Oh my God. ले जाने लगी.
Okay. 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 We'll get the right context as well. Okay. This one, Karna.
करने लगी.
Okay. Somebody started working very hard. Let's say somebody got the feedback and they started working very hard.
मेहनत करने लगी.
Yeah. बहुत मेहनत करने लगा और बहुत मेहनत करने लगी.
Okay.
This is your case one, where you just pick the verb in the infinitive form, you change it into the oblique case, and you're just practicing the form of lagna in the past tense. So we so far only had laga, lagi, and lage. Okay. You can, now the basic question is, can I use it in other forms as well? Can I use it in the present tense, and can I use it in the future as well? Right? Which is basically so let's say you have I'm going to just take one of them, right? Bolna. Its oblique is bolne. We have, for the sake of simplicity, is bolne laga. Okay. What will be the present if I want to say in present tense? Michael G from Pennsylvania.
Bolne लगता हूँ.
Okay, beautiful. Bolne लगता हूँ. For if you're saying it for yourself, right? And for a female, it will be bolne लगती हूँ. Right? When will you use this versus this?
Well, one is the first one, the top one is I began to speak, and the other one would be like repeated action. Like, for example, I always begin to speak, or I often begin to speak. I sometimes begin to speak.
Yeah, very good, right? So first one is you began. Second one, as you said, it's a habitual situation, right? That something that you do as a habit. बोलने लगता है, चलने लगता है, right? देखने लगता है, सोचने लगता है, right? It does it as a habit, or she does it as a habit, or recurrently. We'll see a paragraph where you will see a specific context, but I just want to make it clear that it is, you can use it in different tenses. Let's see how it will work in future tense also. Again, Michael, you want to do this one also for future?
Bolne lagunga.
Beautiful, right? So you have bolne, same as it is. Lagna is now, this, yeah, so this remains the same. Lagna is in the future, which is lagunga. Okay, how will you translate that, Michael?
I will begin to speak.
That's right. I will begin to speak.
Can you repeat the middle one, Ashuji? Bolne lagta hu. What does that translate?
It's a habitual things, like I have to give you a particular situation for it to make sense. Otherwise, translation will kind of like will not be fun.
So just use it in a sentence so I could kind of understand.
Yes. Give me 2 minutes. We will see the paragraph, and then there
Okay,
we
no
will
worries,
see.
no worries. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see it in the flow then. And if it is not clear, we'll take some more time there. But for simplicity, again, coming back to it, you took the verb bolna, which is in the infinitive form. You made an oblique case, and you extended it. We did it in the past, in the present habitual situation and in the future as well, right? Now, so far we're still on sort of case 1. I want to do case 2 where you will want to add some flavor of adverbs. Okay, so case 2 is you want to add adverbs. Okay, adverbs which are like time based. Okay, which are telling, which are defining the verbs. Okay, so let's say you want to say when, वो कब बोलने लगा, right? You want to describe that, कब बोलने लगा, and you response could be वो और वह अभी अभी. What is abhi abhi? Or just abhi?
Right now.
Right now. Yeah.
Right now.
Very good, right? Abhi abhi is right now. वो right now, वो अभी अभी बोलने लगा. He just started speaking. Okay? Or he just started walking. वो अभी अभी चलने लगा. Okay, you are just describing the time here. So I just took the case 1, which was just simply मैं बोलने लगा और मैं चलने लगा. From there, you're just giving a flavor by adding adverb to it. Okay? Or you want to say suddenly. Suddenly, he started screaming. KTG.
Oh,
What is sudden?
I've forgotten what the
suddenly?
suddenly is it like Ashanak or something suddenly.
Yeah.
Um, Achanak.
Yeah.
So Vaha Achanak something screaming in the oblique form. Laga. Sorry, I can't remember what's screaming.
What is screaming?
Oh, I've got it in my vocab book, but oh god, I can't remember. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. Anyone would like to?
Chillani. Chillani.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's almost like an English word chill, and it's one word, chillana. Chillana is the word, but the oblique is chillane. I'm splitting it so that it's easier for you to read it, but it's one word. Chillan. And I know. So in Devanagi, you have ch with E, half L with A, and then chillana. Chillana is to scream. Yeah. So where chill? Yeah.
Ashuji, can I ask a question? What is the difference between chilana and chikna? Scream, I thought was chikna.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You could use either actually. Like even if you were to scream, I could use both. Like if you're saying is like what chikna. What is the difference between chikna and chillana? It's oftentimes it's used as like a pair. So chikna chillana basically, right? So it's hard to differentiate for simplicity purposes. You can use either. So you can say वह चीखने लगा or वह चिल्लाने लगा.
They're more like squeaking.
Yeah. If anybody has a better definition, feel free to unmute and share your thought. But yeah, for all practical purposes, you can use either. Let's do some more practice of adverb with this. So far we've done abhi, suddenly, which is achanak. Slowly or gradually, he started to think or he started thinking. Vlad. Slowly or gradually.
Gradually.
Gradually or slowly, either way is fine.
Wait.
First, you do the simple one. He started to think.
Okay, तो वो सोचने लगा.
Okay. वो सोचने लगा. Beautiful. वो और वह, it's interchangeable for. So then it's gradually.
I don't know, gradually.
Okay. Anyone would like to guess?
Dhire. Dhire.
Dhire, dhire. Okay. धीरे धीरे वो सोचने लगा. Oftentimes, Hindi speakers will change the position. They will start with the adverb itself. So धीरे धीरे is gradually or slowly. वो सोचने लगा. It's like you're reading a story or a narration, and suddenly this person is observing something, and it's dawning on them that okay, something doesn't feel right, and the writer wants to emphasize that this person started to think, right?
Ashutosh, Christina had an interesting question in chat for this.
Yeah, go for it. Read it. And
she was saying, don't you use say after diri? Should it be diri say or unchuck say?
So I would धीरे धीरे से so I would not put say in this one. वो धीरे धीरे सोचने लगा. वो not in this one though. वो धीरे धीरे से सोचने लगा. वो धीरे धीरे सोचने लगा. No.
Not even with achanak?
अचानक से. No, I would not say वो अचानक चिल्लाने लगा. No, I would not say अचानक से. I would not put अचानक से.
Does it need to be a noun to have the say?
Which one? There are definitely. Say one more time.
Does it need to be a noun to have the say?
As in.
Diane say. Carefully.
Which one?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Oh, I see. What you're saying is.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would not put
I'm sorry?
in this. I'm just trying to think about now that you mentioned say, where will you put say? So for me, you would not put it here, but अचानक चिल्लाने, अचानक से. I mean, I'm just trying to think about where you would put धीरे धीरे चलने, सोचने लगा. Anybody else would like to give their thought?
Well, I think what Sheila was saying was kind of accurate. You would usually use the say to change a noun to an adverb. These are already adjectives, right? So I don't know if you'd need the say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think about the cases where you could. Christina ji, specifically add more to your question so we can all follow it.
I think I hear it more when someone responds to a news or something, they say achanak se, that suddenly.
No,
So,
I mean, I can see the use of it, but you would not say achanak se chillane laga. Achanak, maybe we're using it in a different way, right?
So could you say something as if you're using say, if you say Akbar say no, Akbar sunte hai, no, आवाज सुनते है, अचानक से रोने लगा.
अचानक से रोने लगा.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Akbar's not Akbar आवाज सुनकर अचानक से रोने लगा.
Yeah. I'll come back to this one. I mean, I think right now we'll stick to the simpler one. I mean, I'll figure out the say situation grammatically how it works. But
okay.
Yeah. But right now we'll stick with this one. वो अचानक चिल्लाने लगा और वो धीरे-धीरे सोचने लगा, right?
अच्छा.
Yeah. Let's see. Add more to it. Any other adjectives you guys can think of? After some time, he started to leave. after some time, he started to leave. Maybe we simplify it. First you do, he started to leave, and then we'll worry about after some time. Anouji. I'm going to do, she started to leave. Anouji, you able to follow? She started to leave.
Who?
Anong from Thailand. Okay, no worries. Try. You want to give it a try?
I'll try.
Okay. Yeah.
After some time, kuch samay ke baad, she started to leave. वो छोड़ने लगी.
Okay, I'm going to just use the simple word jana to describe leaving a place. Wo. You can simply use jana.
So वो
Yeah.
जाने लगी.
Beautiful. Okay. कुछ समय के बाद वो जाने लगी. She started to leave. Okay. So then it's basically it gives us the so कुछ समय के बाद giving more variety to it by adding the time-based adverb. Okay. So
would you say that sentence differently? Would you yourself say that sentence differently?
This one, the same one?
Yes.
Differently as in like different verb instead of jana?
As in, I'm in kindergarten and you are in high school. Would you say it differently to how I said it?
Oh, I see. Okay. कुछ समय के बाद, I mean, I think the more formally would be instead of के बाद, they will use के पश्चात. Right? So, I think if you want to say it, more formally it would be कुछ समय, but it's very formal and it's like, instead of के बाद, it's basically पश्चात. Okay? वह और वो. I would just use the same verb actually. वो जाने लगी और वह I mean, there are more glorified verbs I can use, but I think in our case it worked quite good. So, yeah, वो जाने लगी. Yeah, this is fine actually, Sharon.
Okay, then I'll give myself an A+.
Yeah. Now, what I'll do is it's easier to grasp it in a context. So I'm going to give you some scenarios, right? So, and I want you to, all of you to, take a moment to think, and then we'll fill it out. So I know some of you are you prefer more Devanagari. There, I want you to focus on just this section, okay, on the left hand side. And you prefer Romanagari, you can see on the right hand side. I want you to not write it down right away, but first follow the paragraph. Okay? And then I'm going to come back to you and you can compare your responses with other. So it's a rainy day, from yesterday or from last month, you call it, right? I mean, you have to fill it out. I have given some references of the verb. And you have to use the right form of the verb to fill in the blank. Okay, an example would be कल शाम अचानक बारिश होने लगी. You see, you don't see अचानक से. I mean, again, you can say that, but technically, if I say it, it's not grammatically wrong, but अचानक comes more naturally to me, right? So कल शाम अचानक बारिश होने लगी, and I have given some cues of verb. If it is hard, I'll try to simplify it, but hopefully you're able to follow it. Okay. Michael from Germany, you want to read the first one?
Sure. सारे बच्चे बाहर खेलने लगे.
खेलने लगे. Beautiful. And why लगे?
Because the children, बच्चे, is in plural.
Yeah. And what does it mean?
All the kids started playing outside.
Yes. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Himaniji, you do the next one.
थोड़ी देर बाद ठंडी हवा. Oh, so it's only one word now.
No, you have to modify it, right? Just like he said something, you have to do the same.
So also थोड़ी हवा चलने लगे.
Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. थोड़ी देर बाद ठंडी हवा चलने लगी. What does it mean?
I think it means a little later cold air started to, or cold wind started to, I don't know the perfect word in English.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense in when you translate it, but it's a cool breeze started flowing,
Yeah.
That's what, yeah. Right, so, okay. Hopefully everyone is following it. I'll take the questions once we're done with the paragraph, okay? Meenaji, you do the next one.
देखने लोग घरों से बाहर is it देखो? Not sure.
Okay, you have to change the word.
It's देखना, is it?
So verb is देखना. You have to give the notion of
देखने, is that correct?
yeah, देखने, and after that you put start with
देखने लगे. No, I'm not
Yeah.
sure there.
Yeah, no,
देखने
that's
लगे
right.
कि
देखने.
मौसम देखने लगे कि मौसम कैसा है.
Beautiful. It's a complex sentence. What essentially is happening is there are two sentences. They are combined using the conjunction key. So
Yeah, after that, then this happened.
that's right. So what does it mean? Log, people
Came out of the
घरों-
house.
No, घरों से बाहर, outside the house. देखना
see
is they started looking or watching outside the house. So essentially, like, for example, right now I'm looking outside the window. How's the weather? They started looking outside the house to see how the weather is, basically. That's what it is. It's not an interrogative sentence, but rather like,
Observation.
That's right. How the weather is, basically. लोग घरों के बाहर देखने लगे कि मौसम कैसा है. Yeah. Let's do the last one, and I'll take questions from people on this paragraph. Josh, you do the last one.
कुछ लोग बालकनी में चाय पीते हुए गाना.
Gana is your word. You have to, yeah.
Yeah. Trying to decipher the sentence. I understand it's going to turn to gane, and then lag kuch log me laga, gane laga.
Kuch log is
some people.
Yes.
Okay, so gane lag gane lage.
Beautiful, right? So I would say, I know what's happening. You know what the answer is. You're just forcing yourself to not put it because you want to make sense of the center part, right? So my suggestion would be you let it flow. This will come as well.
If people on the balcony started drinking chai.
And no, gaane lage. No, gaane lage. They started to.
Started singing.
Yes, balcony mein.
Chai.
So here's the interesting part. We have not done this one. In the chai peete hue, while sipping the tea.
Oh, while sipping the tea. Oh, okay.
Right. So while sipping the tea, some people, they started singing in the balcony.
They started singing while sipping tea?
Sipping tea.
Okay.
Chai peete. It's a longer sentence, right? I mean, just kind of twisting it basically, right? To make. Right. I'll take a pause here. I know we did a lot of, but hopefully if you read it together, it will make sense. So let me read it for you. Or why don't I ask some of Christine ji, why don't you read the entire thing slowly?
Sure. कल शाम अचानक बारिश होने लगी सारे बच्चे बाहर खेलने लगी थोड़ी देर बाद ठंडी हवा चलने लगी लोग घरों से बाहर देखने लगे कि मौसम कैसा है कुछ लोग बालकनी में चाय पीते हुए गाने लगे
Beautiful. Okay. Any questions you guys have on any of the sentence? At a minimum, this part should not be hard. होने लगी, खेलने लगे, चलने लगी, देखने लगे, and गाने लगे. This should not be hard. This should be straightforward. I can agree that even this part, थोड़ी देर, adverb should be easy, right? Where घरों से बाहर, थोड़ी देर, right? Balcony में. Hopefully these shorter should be easier as well, right? Rachel ji, too hard, easy, okay?
Maybe in the middle.
Maybe in the middle, okay. Which part is hard?
Just some words like that I'm not familiar with, like sade or derbad.
Okay. Okay. So like some words are basically sare, der baad, and then chai peete hue. Like how is this all of a sudden created, right? So I would say just like in English also, right? I mean, when you come across a paragraph, some of the vocabulary words are new, right? You don't question your English knowledge just because you don't know one or two words. So you have the same sort of a mindset that you know the fundamentals quite well of the Hindi language. These are just as you're speaking or as you're working with other peoples, you can figure it out on the fly, right? So if you have that mindset, you will feel more confident, all of you, right? I mean, when you're interacting in Hindi, right? I have time, so I'm going to do one more paragraph. So this is the one that we were discussing, and this is the present or habitual scenario. Okay, so this is like talking about things that happen as a habit or every year or in regular occurrences. So you have to change it not in the past, लगा, but लगता है, लगती है, और लगते हैं. Right? And you will see, the notion as well that har saal, every year. So they're not saying that last year, it's saying every year. Okay. Sharanji, why don't you read this one?
I think Sharon left.
Sharanji left. Is gone.
Sharanji left. Okay. She had this question, right? So, okay. Why don't you do that, JDG? At least the first one.
हर साल जुलाई में स्कूल खुलते ही बच्चे पढ़ने लगे.
It's habitual or present tense. Yeah, हर साल.
Oh, Hartal. I don't understand what we're doing.
Okay, so in the previous one, you did the past form of lagna, which is laga, lagi, and lage.
Oh, okay. So parne lagta hey. Lagte hey.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Say it one more time.
Har saal July, May, school kulte hi bache parte lage.
पढ़ने
Parne lage.
पढ़ने लगते हैं.
Yeah, parne lagte hey.
Yeah, following it, right? It's different from the previous one. We're just doing it in the, present now. So, padne remains the same. You took the word padna, you made the oblique case of it. Now you're just playing with the lagna. Right?
Parne lagte hain.
Beautiful. Padne lagte hain. Sheila ji, you do the next line.
Shikshak nae kitaben dekar samajane lagte hain.
Okay, very good. Absolutely correct. There are some heavy words on it. What is shiksha?
So the teacher, after seeing the new books, understood? No, explained them.
Yeah.
Explained them. Explained.
Yes, so not in the past.
She
Yes.
started explaining. She started explaining.
Yeah, they do it every year. So har saal, every year in July, school khulte hi, right after the schools open, kids they start to read.
Yeah.
Like every year it happens, and same thing. Teachers, while looking at the new books, they start to explain or teach the concepts. Austin ji, you do the next one.
Subah subah base akar horn bajane lagti hai.
Okay, this is quintessential India, right? I mean, it doesn't happen here, but yeah. What does it mean?
So subah early in the morning, base akar, the buses come and horn bajane lagti hai. They blow the horns.
Yeah, they start honking basically, right? Bajan lagti hai. Okay. Vlad, you do the last one.
नए छात्र एक दूसरे से मिलने लगते हैं.
Okay, wonderful. Now tell me what is the difference between this scenario and the previous one, which is this is the present habitual one. Don't worry about the translation, because the translation can confuse you. But thinking both the scenarios where we did about the rain that happened, a rainy day in the past versus a new school year every year. Even it was hard for you to do the change of lagna. Conceptually, what do you think is happening? What is the fundamental difference between the two? Christine ji, you want to take a pass at it first?
I think this is the equivalent of the present simple in English. So it's a repeated act, a routine, a habit, something that happens usually with a repetition. Unlike the previous one, which was the past simple tense, which is like an event that finished in the past. It took a short time and we're just recounting the incidents that happened.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Rachel, I'll work with you just one more time. So padna will become padna. You have first one is padna. Padna changes to padne.
Padne
लगता है. Beautiful. पढ़ने लगते हैं, right? Because it's बच्चे, right? So बच्चे is plural. So बच्चे पढ़ने लगते हैं. Same thing. Teachers, समझाना changes to
समझने.
समझाना is the verb is to explain. It changes to समझाने.
समझाने.
Yeah, and then because it's plural, it's लगते हैं. Right? To blow is bajana, right? To blow the horn is horn bajana. And it's because it's buses, horn bajana changes to horn bajane lagti hai. Because this buses is considered feminine. Bajane lagti hai, okay? Then the next one, new student, नए students एक दूसरे से मिलना changes to
मिलने.
beautiful. And then
लगते.
beautiful. मिलने लगते हैं. There you go, right? So मिलने लगते हैं. So if any of you're finding it hard, I want you to try it one more time, okay? And tell me specifically where you are getting stuck, because it's very important. And then I'll give more exercise or I'll help you out with that, right? I'll give you a small homework exercise. You can take a screenshot of it. So this is the future scenario. So we've done the past, we've done the present, right? This one is the future one, which is, again, you're not making the future conjugation of khelna, but rather lagna, right? So agar kal barf giri, if it snows tomorrow, बच्चे घर पर खेलने लगेंगे. Okay, लगेंगे. You see, I'm not changing खेल. One option would be, you could have simply said बच्चे खेलेंगे, kids will play. But rather kids will start to play. It will be initiation of something, right? So difference between both the scenarios. One is like kids will play, they will start to play, right? You have to, so take a screenshot of this. I can post also. For folks who are comfortable with Devanagari, you should definitely do it in Devanagari. If you are comfortable with Romanagari, if the entire sentence is hard, you just focus on the verb and put the right form of lagna. You can say khelne lagunga for masculine singular, lagungi if I'm saying it for myself, right? So even if you do that, it'll make you comfortable. Like for example, मैं दौड़ने लगूंगा, I will start to run. Yeah. I'm going to take a pause here. Any questions on this homework exercise? It's a small homework, not too long. You can do it in a practice session also. Nicole ji, too hard or okay?
It's like I understand the structure. The structure is easy for me. What's difficult is there is a lot of new words.
Yeah,
so
I see.
Okay. But I like that, so it's good.
Okay. Okay. Avinash ji, okay. Are you able to follow or too hard?
I agree that I understand the concept, but even like past tense and future tense are without all this is new for me. So
yeah.
Like Lagna, I don't know how to do that, but I'll watch some of the older videos to understand those tenses, and then I think, but this makes sense. The like why it turns to oblique. I understand that part. Yeah.
Okay, it's your first class, so don't spend too much time also on watching videos. Just stick to the process. Even if you come on the Sunday sessions, I'll make sure you get enough exercise and mental workout to get you guys going. So
thank you.
Yeah, Vladji.
Yeah, like I would like to ask about shuru karna. Is it like interchangeable?
It is interchangeable. I didn't do shuru karna because I thought if I just stick with lagna, this itself will take 1 or 2 lectures easily. But it's correct. Shuru karna, it's interchangeable.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Asuji, I had a question or a comment or something. I just read the other day that in Hindi, the infinitive and the gerund are the same. So like in these sentences that we've been doing, you could translate it like I started to think.
Yes, I start thinking.
But the other thing would be I started thinking.
Yes.
And they would be the exact same in Hindi.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Okay, because I found that when I saw that, I was trying to figure a different way to say them, and it's not. It's the same thing.
It's the same. It's the same thing. Yeah, same thing. Okay, we have some new folks joined today, so I'm going to stop the broadcast. We'll take the introduction. We'll meet again next Sunday as usual. So, folks who watched live on Facebook, thank you so much. Once again, want to acknowledge Marwaji is graciously making the shorts video, which is very helpful for folks. You don't want to watch the entire hour-long recording, so she's doing a lot of hard work, cutting all the extra stuff, and so you can watch the summary as well. And if you have any feedback, definitely send it to me or her directly, so that way she can also kind of work more diligently on it. So I'm going to stop the